This video is a trading update on HSBC Bank. We have recently issued a buy signal for HSBC, and this is a little bit of an update since. We have charted a lot of UK shares, and if you would like to get our trades in the future, then please subscribe to this channel. Before we go on, we need to disclose that we do have a position on in HSBC, and we are positioned for the upside. So we are long on this stock. We needed to disclose that as we don't want there to be a conflict of interest. We have drawn in this very long-term support line, and it's been intact since the lows of the stock market crash. We are currently below it. There is a descending trend line as well that is going to need to be broken. So sooner or later, a decision needs to be made by the market. We're either going to breach the support line or we're going to breach that resistance trend line. If we take this opportunity to examine this trend line, it's been in play for a long time, and every time we test it, we seem to get a rapid increase in share price, making it quite a potent trend line. We have got slightly below it at present, and we was a little bit concerned that we was forming a bear flag. However, we think something else is in play. You can see we have built a series of bear flags leading to lower lows in the share price. In our last trade plan, we did see that there could potentially be a development of another bear flag. However, as we just said, there is something else in play here, and it does tell us there is going to be a very rapid increase in or decrease in price. There's going to be a big movement in HSBC. We'll go into more detail. So we've used the different drawing tool to basically highlight what we believe is happening. There was a series of very obvious bear flags. However, we think there is a diamond formation forming. This thing is like a coiled spring. Now, we won't be able to tell if it's going to break on the downside or the upside. However, if it breaks on the downside, you're going to see 570. If it breaks on the upside, you're going to see 640, because that will absolutely smash through that descending trend line. So basically what you get from these formations is when they break, they really break. These guys are like coiled springs. So we do expect a massive increase or decrease in share price in HSBC. We just want to show you one more thing and recap a few points. Those of you that have been watching the market the last 2 weeks, you've seen one by one the UK banks have increased in price. Barclays was first with around 5 to 6% in one day. Lloyd's got the same this week. RBS today increased by about 12 to 15%. Will HSBC breach a long-term support line whilst that's going on? It's unlikely. It is possible, but we think it's unlikely. Every time that we get below £6 per share in HSBC, there's something massively wrong going on in the world, fundamental news. We had the stock market crash of '08, and we have started to build this trend line since the recovery, since the low of 2009. So the longer this trend line's been in situ, the more important it is, and it has been in for some years now. Do we really think that HSBC is going to breach £6 per share whilst the world economies are improving? Possibly, but we don't believe so, hence why we are long. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos just like this one.